There is no best weapon, only the best hunter. Every Monster Hunter game, the same question comes up. What's the best weapon? And every time, veteran hunters roll their eyes, because there isn't one. It's about you, your playstyle, and how you want to conquer the wilds. But we can talk about which weapons are fun, which ones are stylish, and which ones are going to let you pull off absolutely ridiculous combos, especially now that Wilds lets you carry 2 weapons. So let's dive into a totally not a tier list. We're not ranking these weapons on pure damage output because that can change, and also the community will figure out cheesy strats with specific weapons to do specific damage to kill mobs faster. So let's start with the S tier, the smooth criminals of the weapons in Monster Hunter, in my eyes. These weapons are just chef's kiss. They're fluid, they're fast, and they make you feel like a Monster Hunter god. So first is Sword and Shield, the OG all-rounder. You've got fast attacks, good defense, and the ability to use items without sheathing. That's huge for staying aggressive and being sticky to the monster. Perfect for beginners, speedrunners, or anyone who wants to be a supportive item-slinging ninja. Next to that, we've got Insect Glaive. Forget the floor is lava, this is the air is my domain weapon. If you love aerial combat, this is it. With Wilds' focus on verticality and expanded environments, the Insect Glaive mains are about to reach a whole new level of awesome, plus Kinsect buffs are crucial. Next is Dual Blades. Pure, unadulterated aggression. Demon mode turns you into a whirlwind of blades, and Archdemon mode lets you keep the pressure on. Those are my S tier ones because I prioritise mobility and feeling fast. The next weapons in the A tier I still have a lot of love for when I'm feeling a bit slower moving. But generally the clunkiness of these bigger weapons makes me just want to go back to the fast weapons. So the top of my A tier is Longsword, the king of counters. Master the Foresight Slash and Spirit Slash, and you'll be dodging attacks and dishing out massive damage in return. Yes, you'll look like a weeb, but embrace it. Tied with the Longsword is the Hammer for me. I love the combos, I love charging up and slamming, and I love how you can knock the monster out and do some concussive blows, and overall, the combos just feel really visceral and satisfying to pull off. Next is the Greatsword, the Unga Bunga weapon refined. Land a true charged slash and you'll see numbers that make your eyes water. Just try not to get knocked out of your charge. Next on my list is the bow. It's the only ranged weapon I sort of care about. So ranged combat is something that's always appealed to me, but it's fast compared to the others. The bow is all about mobility, precise shots, and applying coatings for different effects. With Wilds' open environments, bow users are going to be a force of nature, and the fact that I can have a melee weapon and then have a backup bow, I love that about Wilds. Onto the B tier. Some of these are unfairly placed, aka the Charge Blade and the Switch Axe, but I played a lot of Monster Hunter back in the day where these weapons didn't exist, and I've not played that much World, so these might go higher or lower on my tier list when I actually put some solid hours into them, but for now, they're perfectly in the middle because I can see they look pretty cool, I like the innovation, but they're bang in the middle for me, so Charge Blade and Switch Axe, that's where they're staying. So the Charge Blade, it's a sword and shield that transforms into a giant axe. Master the art of charging vials, guarding and unleashing devastating super amped up elemental discharges, or the more mobile condensed elemental slash. High skill, high reward. Whereas the Switch Axe, another transforming weapon, switching between a powerful axe and a faster sword mode. Build up your amped state, then unleash a zero-sum discharge for explosive damage. Just don't get knocked off the monster. And then these next two weapons, I just like how unique they are, so they get pushed into the B tier because of it. Don't like playing them, but the innovation is next level. So we've got the Gun Lance and the Hunting Horn. For the Gun Lance, explosions. That's it. That's the weapon. But seriously, Gun Lance offers a unique blend of offense and defense, with shelling, Wyvern's Fire, and the new Worm Blast. Different shelling types, normal, long, wide, offer different playstyles. For the Hunting Horn, the ultimate support weapon that also hits like a truck. Play melodies to buff your team, then smack the monster with powerful attacks and KO them with stunning blows. Don't underestimate the horn. And for those of us that like to live the bard fantasy in medieval games and fantasy games like this, 10 out of 10 for you guys. In my C tier, we've got 3 weapons, the lance, the light gun, and the heavy bow gun. So for the lance, the ultimate tank. You're slow, but you're practically invincible with your shield. Master the power guard and counter thrust, and you'll be a wall that no monster can break. And with potential new parry options in wilds, lance might be getting a serious upgrade. Light bowgun, rapid fire range damage with a focus on mobility and status effects. Ammo management is key, and knowing which ammo types to use against each monster is crucial. Great for support and consistent damage. And then finally, the heavy bowgun, the walking artillery cannon. Massive damage potential, but you move like a glacier. Choose between Wyvern Heart machine gun and Wyvern sniper, special ammo, and position yourself carefully for maximum impact. Then we've got some meme tier fart reverb builds. So if you're running HBG and only use Wyvern Snipe, respect. You've embraced the turret life. Lance users who never counter, you're a brave soul, a very slow brave soul. Gun Lance full burst spammers, you're chaotic and we love you for it. And then finally, I'll throw it to you guys. What weapon combos are you going for? Since you can carry 2 weapons now, I love the idea of sword and shield and bow. That way all my bases are covered. But then I'd love to experiment with like insect glaive and hammer as well. So leave a comment, what are you going to play? So there we have it. Remember, there's no best weapon in Monster Hunter. Only the best weapon for you. Experiment, find your style, and most importantly, have fun. And most importantly, don't cart 3 times. Thanks for watching, love you all. I made a game, it's called Battle Babes 1 and 2. You can play it on Steam. It's an incremental game, a card battler, blackjack, match free, all blended together. There's a free version and a paid version. Love you all, peace.